Hello, I'm Heidi Eliopoulos, Superintendent for the School District of Altoona. In this short screencast, we'll talk about the Long Range Facility Plan. During the facility assessment process, over $80 million of space, programming, and improvement needs were identified. These needs will have to be addressed in phases. The projects proposed in this referendum will significantly help with our space needs. Using the information from the comprehensive facility study, we developed a long-range facility plan so that we can complete projects as funding allows. In the next few slides, we'll look at the projects that are part of the long-range facility plan. The number one rule of school safety is not to give away the combination of the vault. For this reason, we can't publicly display floor plans as a part of this presentation. Rather, we'll use this public image from Google Earth, and we'll use color blocks to demonstrate the general location of future projects. The turquoise box represents the new square footage that'd be added in a future phase. This section of school will include science classrooms, business education classrooms, and restrooms. Additionally, one of the concept drawings includes moving the main entrance and school office to this area so that the parking lot entrance becomes the main entrance to the school. The pink block references general classroom remodeling, which includes the development of health services classrooms, special education's classrooms, and the remodel and updating of our family and consumer science food lab to update it from a home kitchen lab to an industrial kitchen lab, like what could be used for a career-based food course. In the middle school, the orange box identifies the science remodel that will be started in this phase, and the purple box represents the art classroom remodel that is needed for the future. The green box represents the high school cafeteria expansion project. The navy blue section is the high school music program project. The northern portion of that area would be new construction. It would be a new auditorium that has both a scene shop and dressing rooms. The auditorium will be designed to have its own outside entrance. That way, when a school or community event is taking place there, the fine arts area can be opened for entry, with the rest of the school remaining closed off. The southern end of the navy blue area would be a remodel of the band and choir room. The yellow sections represent parking lot expansion that is part of the long-range plan. The yellow box to the south represents the expansion of the parking lot to additional spaces. The long yellow box with a round end would be a bus lane drop-off with a turnaround. The two red boxes represent the physical education and athletics projects. The large red box near the navy blue music area represents new square footage. The square footage would include an additional gym and additional storage space. The square footage also includes a fitness center. This fitness center would be used by Phi Ed classes and athletic teams. It is a space that looks more like a health club than a gym for team sports. This area would include items like treadmills, ellipticals, bikes, and stretching or yoga spaces. In addition to being used for physical education and athletic teams, this addition would also have its own exterior entrance so that the fitness room could be used by community organizations while keeping the rest of the school closed off. Additionally, when the gym is used for school or community events, the rest of the school could be locked off. The smaller red box near Oakleaf Stadium would be new square footage and would be the location of the locker room facility that is needed for stadium events. In addition to the space and programming needs explained in these slides, there remain mechanical, repair, and betterment issues that must be addressed in the future as well. This is the final short screencast in the referendum video series. All of the videos, along with a great deal of additional information, is posted on our referendum website. If, after viewing that information, you find that you have a question that was not answered, please feel welcome to submit it to our referendum email. Thank you.